So I think we should start now. So good afternoon to all of you. So am I audible and clear to everyone? Okay. So this is our second lab. We have just finished our first lab this Wednesday, and we have started our, you can say, practical. I have, we have presented some theory portion, means data types, which you will need to create tables. Then we have made your accounts in the Apex tool, and I have also taught you to create some basic table and insert the data. And then I think I have also given you to create some tables at your home. So whenever you are coming into the next lab, which is this lab, you should come with all the tables and all the data. So before starting for today, I would like to ask you, any student is facing any problem in creating Apex account or creating the table or inserting the data? If anyone is facing any problem, do let me know. I will resolve the query or I will solve the problem. Can you once again revise? Okay. See, okay. I will be revising, but please remember that this will not be possible. This will not be possible in every lab, as this is the first lab. I will be revising the things, but this will not be possible in each and every lab, right? So please take care of this, and you need to see the video, as we are already recording this, and you can see the video, right? So what we are supposed to do last time, what we have done, this was your practical number one, which I have already uploaded into the Google Classroom, where you need to create some tables, right? Account, then these are the data, and then second table that you need to create is loan table. Just a minute, let me select. This is the loan table that we are going to create. Data of the loan table. This is. Then third table was installment. And the fourth table was transaction, right? And there are few queries also at the last. These are the queries that you need to solve, right? So let me revise, but I will not be creating all the tables. I will be creating 2 or 3 maximum tables. Let me create account table, loan table, and you can say installment table, and then rest you can do it your own, right? So let me open Apex tool. So I'm logging. So let me just delete the table which I have already created. So now I don't have any table. I have already told, if you want to find tables, you can click on here, find tables. This is system table. So we don't have any table right now, and we'll start making the table. The first table will create account. Table name is account. These are the columns: account underscore number, name, city, balance, and loan underscore taken, their data types, size, and some sample data to be inserted into the table. So let us do it. Let me write into the notepad so fonts are visible. So let me make fonts bigger. So these fonts are visible, or should I again increase the size? I think these are visible. These fonts are visible. Answers visible. Okay. 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 So to create a table, you need to write create table and name of the table. And I have told you name of the table and name of the columns are case insensitive. So you can write it in any case, it is same. So create table, name of the table, which is account. Create table account into the bracket. Then one by one, you need to write column name, data type, and size. So if you see, first column name is SCC underscore number. That means account number. So SCC underscore number. Then you need to write data type, which is varchar2, and size is 5, comma, space. Second is name, varchar2, and size is 30. So name, data type is varchar2, and size is 30. City, varchar2, size is 20. City, data type is varchar2, size is 20. Balance, number, size is 10, 2. Balance, data type is number, and 10, 2. I already told you what is the meaning of 10, 2. Total length of the number is 10, and after the decimal point, it will store the digits up to the 2 length. And the loan underscore taken varchar2 5. So loan underscore taken, data type is varchar2, size is 5. This bracket close, and at the starting we have open one bracket, so this bracket is closed. So this is the entire query. Let me put enter over here so you can also visible. This is the query. Let me copy it. Control A, Control C. Let me put it to the apex. Control V. Run. Table created. Table created. So now any doubt how to create the table? Anyone? Table, data types, and size. It is very simple. Very much simple. I want student at least to say yes and no. Constantly 3-4 students are replying and rest I don't know what they are doing. So at least you say yes or no so I can have feedback. So now this is the table which I have created. Now I need to insert the data. So to insert the data, you need to write insert into. See, into you need to write like this, not like this. This is wrong. Insert into name of the table. Name of the table is account. Values. And into the bracket you need to write values. And sequence is very important. When your first column is account number, your first value should be account number, your second is name, then your second value should be name. Otherwise, if you mismatch in sequence, wrong value get assigned into the wrong column. So first, for example, if you name first, it will be assigned under the wrong column name if data types is matching. So let's see. Account number is A001, name is Patel Jigar. So when you are having varchar2 data type, you need to enclose it in the single quote like this. This is the single quote. So A001 is the first value, comma, space, name, single quote. Name is also data type varchar2. So single quote, Patel Jigar. The values are case sensitive. This A001 is different than A001. These two are different. So table names and column names are case insensitive, but values are case sensitive. So you need to take care of this. Comma, space. Then third one is city. City is Mehsana. City is Mehsana. Comma, space. Fourth one is balance. Balance is number. So number data types you should not enclose in the single quote. So 50,000, comma, space, loan underscore taken is yes. IES. Yes. Bracket over. So I need to copy this, Control C. Paste over here, Control V. Run. One row inserted. So any doubt how to insert the row? Case sensitive. What is case sensitive? That means capital and small are different. Uppercase and lowercase. See, in value, if I write these and if I write these, both are different. This is case insensitive. This is case sensitive. Clear now? Capital and small are different. Now like this, once this is ready, task is easy for you. You just need to copy this, paste here, A002, Patel Ramesh, second name is Patel Ramesh. Mehsana 50,000 and yes, Mehsana 50,000 and yes. So this is okay. So Control C. Control V. Run. One row inserted. Again, A003. Dave Hardik Ahmedabad 75,000. No. Dave Hardik. City is Ahmedabad. 75,000. And loan underscore taken. No. Control C. Clear. Control V. Run. One row inserted. A004 Sony Ethel Ahmedabad 1 lakh. No. So A004 Sony Ethel Ahmedabad 1. No. Control C. Control V, run. Unable to save command history. I need to press save. I think Control V. What is the error? Yes, CIO made the mistake. Control C. Control V. Run. And the last is A005. Sony Atul, Vadodara 1 lakh. Yes. Sony Atul. Vadodara. Loan was taken. Yes. Control C. Clear. Control V. Insert. So we have inserted all. See, in the later part of the lab, I will show you how to check the data. But right now, just to check, let me write select. I will also explain you into the detail. But right now, select star from table name. Table name is account. If you run this, you can see your data is inserted. Right? So this is how you can create the table. Let me create one more. So now you can understand. So 2 I am creating, 2 you need to create so that you can also have the practice to create the table. But now let me explain.
Sir, why your A005 is at the top?
Yeah, it will display in random. I don't know the reason really, because it is really displaying in some random order. Last time when I have created, the order was different. But here also the order is different. But anyway, we can display it in any order we want. We will also learn. We can sort it in any order, ascending, descending, according to the city, according to the balance, according to the alphabetical order. Anything we can do. We will be learning it into the subsequent practicals.
Sir, instead of inserting each row at once, we cannot insert all the row at once.
No,
Why, sir?
that you need to ask to Oracle.
Just have a query, sir. Instead of
Uh,
it will take so much
there
time.
is
That's
this
why.
is no. If I tell you in has include in place of has, I can write at the rate. You can write at the rate. In C program, you are including, right? Has include stdio.h. You are including or not? Sachit.
Yeah. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah, you are writing has include stdio.h.
Yes, sir.
So can I write at the rate in place of has?
No,
Why?
sir. It's a syntax.
Exactly right. So, but there are the way you can create a sub table from any main table. There are the ways that you can, for example, you are having table of 50, 100 rows, and if you want to have some another table of 50 rows or selected row, you can that we will be learning in subsequent practicals. But now at this time, you need to insert one row at a time.
Okay, sir.
Okay. Submission, I'll tell you later on how to submit. Right now, you don't focus on submission, you focus how to do this. So what I was telling to you, meaning is important. See, in account table, what is the data stored? That means there is a bank. Bank is having customer record. So account record will store the data of account holder. For example, these 5 are account holder. What it means? Patel Jigar is the name of the customer who is having account number A001, who is living in Mehsana city, whose account balance is 50,000, and who have also taken loan from the bank. Yes means loan underscore taken means who have taken loan from the bank, and no means this customer Dave Hardik and Sony Hetal is not having any loan from the bank. So this is the meaning. Now if you go to loan table, see loan number. If you can see who is A001, A002 and A005. These 3 customer are having loan. So you can see A001, A002 and A005. 3 customer are having loan whose loan number are these 1, 2 and 3. Loan amount. This is the loan amount. Interest rate. What is the interest on the loan? Loan date and remaining loan. This means he has taken 1 lakh rupee of loan and he has already paid 25,000 and 75,000 is remaining. Something like that. Now third table is installment. Third table is installment. For loan, you need to pay in terms of installment. So for L001 loan 001, installment 1 is, this is not complete data but partial data. For one loan, there are many 100, 200, 300 installment. So L001 for installment I001 installment number is there, which is on 2nd February and installment amount is 15,000. For loan 002, same installment amount is 20,000. And the last table is transaction. For example, where whoever is having account, they are making some transaction. So transaction table is this. So what does it mean? Account number A001 customer on the date 3rd May 2004, he has made transaction of 10,000. D means debit and W means withdrawal. He made debit by cash. Second is this customer on 5th July, he has made, sorry, D means deposit. D means deposit and W means withdrawal. Withdrawal of 5,000 by check. So this is the meaning that you need to understand, because whenever you are solving the query, you need this meaning. Now let's create the second table, loan. So I'll write here, create table loan. Then let's write columns. Loan underscore number, varchar to 5, loan underscore number, varchar to size is 5, account underscore number, varchar to 5, then loan amount number 10 and interest rate. Loan underscore amount, data type is number because amount cannot be in alphabet, and size is 10,2. Then just a minute, comma, interest rate, data type is also number, size is 5,2, and then remaining underscores loan, sorry, date, loan underscores date, data type is date. Whenever you are using data type date, no need to specify the size, comma, remaining underscores loan number, size is 10,2, 2 bracket over. Let me copy this, Control C, Control V, run. Table created. Now same way we need to insert the value. Let me insert. So insert into loan. Now we are inserting in the table loan values. First column values, I remember the value L001 single quote, comma. Second is A001 single quote over, comma. Loan is 1 lakh, interest rate is 7%. Loan amount is 1 lakh. Interest rate is 7. Now in the date, you need to enter date in MMDDYYYY. I'm repeating MMDDYYY. Few earlier versions of Oracle, they are supporting DDMONYYYY format. But here it is supporting MMDDYYYY. So 1st January is 04. That means month is January. And so you should include in single quote. So January dash January, sorry, first date dash 2004, comma, and remaining amount is 75,000. Control C. Control V. Run. One row inserted. Let me insert second row. L002, A002. Loan is 3 lakhs. Now I remember the data all even. Interest rate is 9. 18th May 2004. So May first month will come. May means 5th month. And date 18th. And 2004. Remaining is 1,50,000. 1,50,000. Control C. Clear. Control V. Run. And the last row which I will insert. L003, A005, 5 lakhs. Interest rate is 11%. 15th June 2004 and 3 lakhs. June means 6th month. 15th 2004 and 3 lakhs. Control C. Control V. Run this. One row inserted. So let's see the data. Select star from loan. So it will give me the data. So this is how you can create the rest of the table. Why is it inside? Date is not the numeric value. Oracle is storing date as a string. So it is not though it is a numeric value, but it is stored any numeric value, never dash will come. Dash is the special character. So it is not part of any number. So it should be stored as a string. That's why it is stored as a string. Now, any student is having any doubt how to create the table and insert the data? Anyone? It is very simple, right? 1, 2, 3. I am getting answer from 3 students. What rest are doing? 22 students are here. So it is still, you do have any doubt, you can later on, you can watch this video and then you can see. Now, today what we are going to do, we are going to see how to access the data. How to access the data. See, we will not be doing anything like you can say uh, updation or deletion, anything. So please don't ask any question how to update these or how to delete these. This is the part of next practicals. So we will be covering into the next practicals. But today we will be, Daniel, you can see the video later on, because if I keep repeating, I can only complete tutorial 1 in entire semester. So later on you can see the video and learn. So what you can do, today we will be only seeing the data, how to access the data. Now if you see your tutorial, at the last there are list of queries. Display all row and all column, display all row and selected column, display selected row and selected column, display selected row and all column, and show the structure of the loan. Now create part is over. Let me write some sample queries so you can also start thinking. For example, query number 1, display all the records of account table. This is the query. Display all the records of account table. So tell me, they are asking some particular columns or all the columns? They are asking all the columns or some particular column? All the columns. Good. Now tell me, it is asking for all the rows or some particular row? Also, right? Suchit, my question is, if I ask display all the records of account table, all the records. So what I mean to say, they are asking some particular column or all the column, or they are asking some particular row or all the row. So the answer is, they are asking all the columns, all the row. So I have already told you, when you need to access the data, the command is select, SELECT. Select. When they're asking all, you need to write star, or you can say here column name, COLUMN, column name. You need to write from table name. Select column name from table name. Now, as we are asking all the records, so I will write here star. Select star from, what is the table name? Of table name is account. Select star from account. Control A, Control C. Control V. Run. So it will display all the records. Now let me write second query. display names of all the customers. Display names of all the customers. I am Control C. I am typing the query here. Display names of the customer. Now see the table. This is the record. Now tell me, they're asking some particular row or all the row. This is the table. They are asking some particular column or all the column. First, tell me the column. They're asking some particular column or all the column. Particular column, not all the column, because what it is, the query is display name. Now tell me whether they are asking all the rows or some particular row. I'm asking about row. All the rows, right? Now it is asking some particular column and all the row, because what is the query? Display names of the customer. Now this is the name. So I don't want account number, city, balance, or loan underscore taken. I don't want that. I want only name. So now my query is select, in place of the star, I want only name. So name of the column is name from account. Very simple. 150. Let me run this. So name, right? So only names are displayed. Let's try one more. Display names and city of all the customer. Display names and city of all the customer. So now tell me how many columns I want? 2. Because now I am asking 2 columns. And how many rows I want? All the rows, right? Very good. Excellent. So when I am asked 2 columns, you can write name of 2 columns. Select name, comma, city from account. Select name, comma, city from account. Control C. Control V. Done. So name and city. So if you write city first, let me write city first and then name. So first city will be displayed and then name. First city will be displayed and then name. Clear everyone? One more for you all. Display loan amount with remaining loan of all customers along with their loan number. So this is my query. I'm typing this in the. This is my query. Let me show you the table, and you try this query. Now, as this is the loan, this is your loan table. Try this query. No, this is wrong. Yes. Yogaraj, your query is right, but little bit modification you can do. Always display loan number first, because loan number will come first, loan amount will come later, and then remaining loan can come. So now if you see the query, you have been asked three things: loan amount, remaining loan, and loan number. So you can write select loan underscores number, loan underscores amount, and remaining underscores loan from loan table. Control C. Control V. So this is the thing. Now let's move to the next query. Query number 5. Give details of the customers who lives in Mehsana city. This is my query. Sorry. This is my query. Give details of the customers who lives in Mehsana city. Now tell me, they are asking for all the columns or some particular columns. Let me show you the data. This is the data. They're asking for all the columns or some particular column. All the columns. And they are asking about some particular row or all the row. Now, if you can see, they are asking about some particular row, because I don't want every record. I want only record where my city is Mehsana. I don't want the records of customer whose city is Ahmedabad or Vadodara. I only want record for the customer who are in Mehsana city. So let me ask, select, I want every column. So again, star from account. This is, I think, clear. Now, which record I want? Where my city is Mehsana. So you need to write select star from account where city is equal to single quote Mehsana. Select star from account where city is equal to Mehsana. So Control V. I will get 2 records only. So what is this? Displaying all the columns but some particular row. Now someone was asking what is case sensitive. Now let me, this capital M, let me put it as a small m. So capital I have kept small, and let me run this. Control V, run this. So 0 data found, because in table there is not any value like that Mehsana. M is capital. So this is the meaning of case sensitive. Clear? Now let me give one more query. Give details of customers whose remaining loan is greater than 1 lakh. This is the query. And this is the table. Try it. I want records where remaining loan is greater than 1 lakh. Select star from loan where remaining loan is greater than 1 lakh. Very good. Very good. So let me run any of this. So there are 2 records where remaining loan is 1 lakh and 3 lakhs. So this is something. Let me run. Give account numbers of the customers whose interest rate are greater than 8%. This is the query. Let me type. Give account number of the customers whose interest rates are greater than 8%. if we save Suchit query is, if we have saved many tables saved in SQL, then when selecting values, it will display from those old tables. No, we are mentioning table name. Select star from account, select star from loan, select star from transaction. So whatever table name you mention, it will give the values from that. Select account number from account where interest rate greater than 8. Now you are missing something. You tell me interest rate column is there in account table or not? Interest rate now is not the column of account. See, no, there is no interest rate. Interest rate is column of loan table. So I will write here, select SCC underscore number from loan where interest rate is greater than 8. See, some students are making mistake. They are asking like this. They are writing like this. If you write like this, it will be wrong. Right? So value is only 8. Control V. Run. Right? So two account numbers A002 and A005. So what we have done, we have displayed selected columns and selected row. So what we have done, all four. We have displayed all the rows, all the column, selected column, all the row, selected row, all the column, selected column, selected row, and show the structure of the table. So structure is very simple. We already have done it. DESC means describe, space, name of any table, account, for example, describe account, run. It will give you the structure of the table. Loan, it will give you structure. If you write wrong table name, for example, I have not made any transaction table. If I write transaction, object or describe could not be found because the table is not there. Any queries in this particular thing? Anyone right now, anyone having anything to ask, then you can ask. Sir, what if there are two tables having same name? Is that possible? No, Sachit. Two tables with same name is not possible. It will give you the error. You cannot create it. Is it okay? Select account number from loan where interest underscore rate is greater than 8. Yes, it is okay. Sir, can you show number 6 in your notepad? Yes. Yograj, your from spelling is wrong. FORM you have right. FORM. From it is FROM you should write. This is 6. The spelling was wrong of from. Anyone, anything? So now what you need to do, you need to create all 4 tables. You need to create all, insert all the data, and you need to make 15 query. I have made 6 like this. So you need to make 15 query like this, or you can ask your friend to make query for you, or you need to make friend for your query for your friend. Means two friend can ask queries each other, and you need to make it, and you need to solve it. But make the queries from all the tables, because I have created only 2. There are 2 other tables called transactions and installment. So make queries from 2, and you need to make some notepad. Now someone was asking how to submit. Now this notepad you need to create like this. Now if you can directly convert this notepad into the PDF is fine. Otherwise what you can do, you can copy this, you can copy into the Word. You can copy into the Word. So everything will be in the Word file. You need to save, and make sure when you save this, your file name should be your name underscore your enrollment number. Like this. For example, for Ali underscore 09190, something like this, right? And save, convert this into the PDF and upload it into the Google Classroom. Right? You go to Google Classroom, you go to practical number 1, and then you can upload it to the Google Classroom. Any doubt, any query in uploading and submitting? Any student is remaining in joining Google Classroom? Yes, everything. Query, create table, insert and query. Same like this. Same. Query number, query answer, query number, query answer, query number, query answer. Same.
Excuse me, sir.
Yes.
We need to upload only 15 queries, or we need to write the codes for creating tables and inserting values also.
Everything from start, inserting the table from here. First, insert, create table, inserting record, create table, inserting record, create table, inserting, all the 4 creating table, all the 4 inserting records and the queries. Everything.
Sir, all the tables which you have given in PDF.
Yes. 4.
Okay, sir.
It is only 4.
Okay,
So
sir.
now 1 hour is remaining. So your task can be done in 1 hour, and make sure when you come next into the next lab, you should have all the tables, all the data. Otherwise, what you will do without data? We will be updating the table, we will be inserting new columns, we will be deleting the data. All the insert, update, delete queries we are going to learn. Sorting, ascending order, descending order, everything that we are going to do in next lab. And if you don't have the tables with you, created tables with you, you will not be able to perform the practicals. So when you come the next time, you come with all the tables and data. Now you are having 1 hour with you. You can start doing the thing. Practical 1 I have already uploaded into the Google Classroom. So you go download and start creating the table. And I'm here when, if you are having any doubt, you can ask me. Thank you.